What? Oh. Okay, and we are live. Good morning, everyone. This is Harmony Muse, and I know I'm running a little bit earlier today, but hey, I'm actually feeling up to it today. So what I'm doing is I'm taking a break from my usual, samurai killingness, and I'm gonna be doing, working on leveling Conjurer. First things first. Let's go ahead and get into a guild test instantly. No shit. I legitimately got more commendations out of 2 guild tests yesterday than I have in several days worth of I'm probably being overly cautious on the heals. But I'd rather be overly cautious than underly cautious. And 2 commendations. Hadn't you figured? Oh, I need to actually go take a quick jaunt by my squadron to see how they're doing. Because I just got a new recruit. Let's see what I got. A conjurer, no kidding. You served both my grand company and fought my fellow Eorzeans as bravely as you do. And you're an Ora. Is that anything like an Ura? Oh no, that's a Marine. Yeah, salute properly. We're keeping you. So what we need to do to get you up is to do... I think I know what we can do for you. From here we're going to do some... what are we going to do? More Palace of the Dead. So back to Quarry Mill we go. Quarry Mill is crazy useful. Ah, hello Cammy. Good to see ya. Always glad to see my family over in live stream Gaming Masters Discord channel. Y'all have always been a bunch of good people for me. That ought to get me level 14, and the rest I can do from seals. Or from hunting log. That'll get me 15, which will get me into Satasha. Again, we here at Harmony Muse Productions are not, in fact, sponsored by Mountain Dew. I wish we were. Okay, so it's me keeping three other finger wigglers alive, okay? I'll follow you. We have now what we're interested in here is just completion, nothing else. Well, I didn't get an ether pool up, but you very rarely do on floor 1 through 10. Ding. Sometimes I gotta hit you. I just said I never did hit you. Oh. You already got your Garuda? Oh right, Summoner. You get your Summon 1 at level 4 if I remember correctly. Palace of the Dead is extremely common usage for power leveling. I don't like power leveling, but when the alternative is basically just doing your hunting log and that's about it. Hunting log is not the most fun in the world when you're a DP or when you're a healer. Like that. Well, splorch. We don't need to be going this way, fellas. We've got what we need out of here. Ah, damn it. Well, I got Medica. Wasn't there one of the cures for Medicas that gave a regen? Fan, you would know this. If only these levels were in the real, or in the main game rather than just... This feels like the Whose Line Is It Anyway of dungeon crawls, where the levels are made up and the points don't matter. What are you folks doing? It's the deeps, let them go. What are you doing? Medica 2, thank you. So we do have a piece of the horde on this floor, so I guess that means we are going to be exploring. You try not to get us killed, fellas. Not gonna argue with that. I had a lot of fortuitous item or aether pool ups in here. I'm not going to complain about that at all. And they're already in the next stage. Damn it. You all did your jobs. Very well done. Okay. So we can heal people's pets as well. That's good to know. Okay, just one more floor and we've got the boss. I can get to actually healing. Okay. We are good. What are we waiting on? And as I remember, it's really hard to mess this one up. Oh, that was an afterthought. That went amazingly quickly. And hello, 2 commendations. I didn't heal for shit either. So that says something right there. So from here we're gonna go do a little bit of my hunter's log. Shroud. Essential set, we've got fireflies and arbor buzzards. Let's go get those first. Free heals? You're saying healers basically feel like they're getting free comms? Why do you think I am one? This place brings back memories. Buzzards we know where to get. Fireflies are down here, down in the fire, or down in the hole. Yep. And now I also need, what was it? Arbor buzzards. That won't be that hard. I can avoid half the zone's population of dire mites. Tree slugs here. Might as well get my tree slugs while I'm here. No kidding. Okay. Now we're looking for arbor buzzards. We know where we'll find them. What's level 70 doing over here? They must be filling out Hunter's Log as well. Now I just need one more. Okay. Now it's time to go to Ishgard. And we got a fate. I can't keep myself from doing this. I got to. This ought to get it for us right here. And you better bet I'm going to go through the Novice Guild quest for a healer. Because that gear is amazing for level 15. Hell, that gear is pretty damn good for level 20. Okay, you just obtained rank 5. Because I prefer you as a healer, that's what you're going to stay. Because eventually I will be back to my old line of work. I'm just having too much fun with the healer right now. It's relaxing. It's calming. And frankly, with me not feeling too well, I wanted something that was a bit more low stress. You really don't want any of this, buddy. But you know, you had to fight me. You deserve what you're gonna get here. I'm sorry. Okay. Now we get back to Gridania, do our 15 quest. Then we're gonna do the... Okay, I'm sorry that you feel that way. Now you can feel that way somewhere else. I'm sorry, but I have a low tolerance for bullshit. So let's see what this person who was trying to flame me, what they do. Counter-Strike. Thought so. Well, you have a right to your opinion, even if I disagree with it. And I'd say it was a free country, but you obviously look to be Polish. Stuff I can't use until I'm 16. Alright. Again, because of my #1 fan, I do speak Atmos dialogue. It is good to see you again. By the aura you exuded, it's plain you have grown further as a conjurer. The time has come that you acquaint yourself with the third element of our art, water. For the first part of your lesson, you are to take this flask of pristine water and pour it at the foot of the hedge tree near the hawthorn hut. The water's purity will draw forth the corrupting entity that's siphoning the tree's life force. Dispatch this being and then speak with Brother Joaquin at the hawthorn hut. As you might expect, he is a conjurer with a fine ear for the murmurings of brook and stream. Listen well to his advice if you would learn to master the element of water. So this guy's name is... Okay. Well, it was Joacin. That's not how you normally spell Joaquin. That's Joaquin. That must be a vagary of translation. I'm not gonna trip on it. Oh, that's a fast move. I get a second movement speed upgrade? No, it's just how the usual, and I've just been around in places where I haven't had movement speed. So it feels unnaturally fast to me. Okay. Now to speak with Joaquin. I can't help but wonder if the healer quests are going to be of the nature of deal all the damage or keep everybody alive, because the tank ones are always in the matter of taunt everybody off. Greetings. Brother Isumi informed me of your coming. I assume it was you who purified the befouled water of the hedge tree? The joyous bubbling of the elementals was a pleasure to hear. On behalf of both them and myself, I thank you. Now, without further ado, let us speak of that which Brother Isumi sent you to learn. I trust you do not find it strange to be asked to tend to a tree when your lesson this day concerns the element of water. One need not have studied botany to realize the forest requires more than rich soil to flourish. Water is essential for carrying the nutrients in the earth of the tree's roots all the way to the very tips of its leaves. The precious liquid is the lifeblood of the 12's wood. Without it, nothing would grow. But should it rise in too great a volume and too swiftly, the nourishing flow would become a crashing wave that washes all away before it. It is important to realize that all of nature is balance. As Kanji derives power from nature, we must take care not to use art in a manner like to disrupt this state. Everyone must be mindful of the ceaseless tug of war embodied in creation, this fruitful stalemate of the elements. Brother Joaquin, are you about? I am here, sir. What has transpired? A young herd of antelope stags has gone berserk. I don't know what's got them so panicked, but there's no calming them now. Mad beasts are the soldiers sent to shepherd them away from civilian settlements, leaving us with a pile of wounded all over Jocelyn's Spire and not enough hands to staunch the bleeding. We need a healer, and fast! Curious. I sense nothing amiss in the whisperings of the elementals. What could have frightened these antelopes so? Apologies. I shall revisit these musings momentarily. Let us find something else. Okay. If matters are as chaotic as you say, I fear the number of injured may be rising as we speak. I doubt that we two will suffice. We must divide our forces. You, travel straight away to Jocelyn's Spire and tend to the wounded. I shall endeavor to rally further healers, and follow you after bearing what restorative unguents I can. You, sir, head to Stillglade Fane and beseech the aid of Brother Isumi. We haven't seen Sylphie yet. I have a bad feeling something bad is going to happen to her. Oh, you want me on top of the rock? Who are... A conjurer, you say? Praise Nafika. You've not come a moment too soon. Sounds like yet more wounded have just been carried in. Pray offer him what aid you can. Wounded soldiers. I can breathe again, thank you. These folk are out of danger for the present, but I fear our reprieve shall be brief. The battle with the stags yet rages, and there are reports of yet more wounded. I bid you join the wood whalers and help put an end to this. Seek them just off the road that leads to the northeast. And do not worry, my art should be sufficient to prevent matters from worsening here. Now go. So go help the healers. Okay. Can do. Ow. You coming this way, or are you gonna come all this way? Nope. Oh God, Sylphie. What's she saying? The conjurer from the guild! Well, tell Brother Isumi if you want. I don't care. I'm not gonna stand by and watch people bleed to death. Come to lend a hand, have you? Quickly, the fight's this way. This is gonna go poorly for Sylphie, isn't it? Oh great, they want me to keep a bunch of Loldurgs alive? Conjurer, your aid! Aw, shit. think we might have this one barely. So that's what main healing for a raid is like. That was kind of shitty. Of course, it didn't help that they were all Loldurgs. What are you doing, Sylphie? What are you doing? Cure don't take that long to cast. Cure don't take that... She's trying to cast Raise. Isn't she? Or Medica. Miss? I'm fine. Don't mind me. Pray tell me we are not too late. Sylphie, what have you done? I forbade you from using such methods. Guildmaster, I will not see you repeat your mother's mistakes. Oh, that pissed her off. My mother never did anything wrong. Congratulations, Sumi, you pissed her off. Wilhelmina, may I ask that you follow her, please? I fear my presence will only serve to provoke her further. She cannot have gone far in her weakened state. I don't understand. When I try to cast spells, nothing happens. When I reach for my power, there's just nothing there. Is this what the Guildmaster was trying to warn me about? He said that I was repeating my mother's mistakes. The same thing happened to her. Losing her magic, I mean, and then she... Am I going to die? This can't be happening. I didn't think... Please, I need to be alone. I'm assuming the short answer is probably that by not dealing with in harmony with nature, that she was doing the old magical trope of casting from her own life force rather than borrowing from nature. Now I understand why people were giving her lectures. They were trying to keep her from killing herself. At least that's how it feels. And then it's to the Novices Guild, so we can get that training. How is it that I'm still considered a novice, even though I've already made level 60, and also because I have finished the Heavensward? Oh, you've returned at last. Were you able to speak with Sylphie? I see. I once taught you that conjurers harness the power of nature, that we might bring about change. Earth, wind, water, healing. The principle is no different. For the art of mending, we draw upon the boundless life force of nature and bestow it upon the wounded. Sylphie has never sought to borrow from that bounty. Her power stems from her own life force. The vital energies of mortals are, however, finite. And now that which I had most feared has come to pass. Her mother unwittingly took her own life through the continued use of her healing skills. And Sylphie's aptitude for the art is, if anything, even greater. Thus it is not unexpected that she should reach the limits of her strength at a much earlier age. If we do not intervene, this terrible tragedy will be repeated, and I for one could not bear to see the child suffer the same fate as her mother. I shall think on a solution to this dark dilemma. It may be that I will have need of your assistance in the near future. Don't doubt your abilities. You are a conjurer who's passed the trials of earth, wind, and water. You grow closer to nature with every passing day, and I sense within you the seeds of greatness. In your encounter with water, you learned its role as a bringer of life, but you also felt the implacable power of a surging wave as it swept through you along the path. Like earth and wind, and nature at large, the element of water is possessed of more than one aspect. Having completed the third lesson, I am satisfied that you have mastered the fundamentals of conjuring. In recognition of this feat, the spell Fluid Aura is now yours to command. Yet this is but the beginning of your journey. Henceforth you must strive to attune yourself ever more closely to the elements and to nature. Alright, give him my loot. Give him my stuff. And now to the Carleen Canopy to do my Novice Guild healer stuff to get the free level 15 healer armor. And then let's see if we can't get a good... I'm not going to be able to do Dungeon Roulette until 16. I can still just queue manually for Satasha. I just want to get 16 so I can unlock Protect. If I have your full attention, then let us proceed. When it comes to your place in a party, you are the soothing wind of restoration. As such, rather than engaging your enemy directly, your primary role is to focus on the mending of wounds. Tell that to most healers that I see. With the support of your diligent healing, your party will prevail against even the most savage of foes. Now that you understand what is expected of you, we can continue with the lesson. The upcoming exercise requires that you keep your ally healed. Provide support, defeat the enemy, and victory will be yours. As long as they can do their damn job. Any questions, and we'll begin as soon as you are ready. The exercise is now underway. Your primary concern should be healing your ally. all you've healed is there to heal. And you've healed all there is to heal. Might be time to weave in some offensive magic. Keep an eye on your companion. You should not be blasting with someone who's healing. Your ally is faltering. You must cure him quickly. I am. Congratulations, your exercise is complete. Come see me for your reward. Well done. A focused healer is a boon to any party. Even when it's safe to attack, always keep an eye on your allies' health. That's all for now. I hope this lesson will serve you well in your adventures. 5 boots. Heal multiple allies. Is this going to be intro to Medica? And let us proceed. In this next exercise, you will be healing multiple allies. Battle is chaotic and you must learn flexibility. Thus, you will find yourself in a scenario in which sudden reinforcements threaten your party. You will need to stay alert and switch your attention between allies as the situation demands. Provide support, defeat the enemy, and victory will be yours. Any questions? We can begin as soon as you are ready. You see, I think these novice quests here are a godsend. They didn't have this kind of thing in other MMOs, so healers had to learn by doing. Holding of your confidence. Another enemy threatens your party. You might try attacking with both your allies are uninjured. So, this quest is not just teaching keep 2 people alive, but also proper triage. That was easy enough. Congratulations, the exercise is complete. Come see me for your reward. Spreading one's heals amongst many can be a trying task. To succeed in your role, you must quickly assess who is in most need of mending. That's all for now. I hope this lesson will serve you well in your adventures, and you got me pants. To quote Brainiac from the old Super Friends commercials, All I want is a nice pair of pants. Just a decent pair of pants. Avoid engaged targets. So this is going to be the avoid AoEZ dipshit quest more than likely. If I have your full attention, then let's proceed. This exercise, you will learn how to heal whilst avoiding harm. As before, you must watch for signs of being attacked, move swiftly, and time your cast to avoid interruption. Success will be a matter of combining lessons already learned. This here is a gold seller. We do not like them. Provide support, defeat the enemy, and victory will be yours. Any questions? And we can begin as soon as you are ready. We despise the gold sellers because, well, their spam ruins immersion for everybody. Their actions ruin the game for everybody. And so it's avoiding AoEs while keeping people alive. What, are you under geared or something there, healer? Tank, what the hell, man? Oh, this is position. Victory is in reach. Be on guard until the very last. Okay, that was easy. What do I get for you? Gloves? Oh wait, didn't I already get the gloves for this? Nope. Nice footwork. You are those foes cutting enough to target the source of healing. That's all for now. I hope this lesson will serve you well in your adventures. A robe, okay. That can't possibly be everything the healers need to learn. Those look pretty sweet, though. Training battery complete. Okay, we are done. Okay. In that case, let's queue for Satasha. And get in instantly. It's good to be the healer sometimes. Oh, Fiora, that's got to be from Naruto. That name's got to be a Naruto name. I feel weird going in as a healer without Protect. But I don't get Protect as a roll ability for another level. Makes me feel like I'm not doing my job right if I don't. And these are all classes. One more kill and I got Protect. Okay. That was bizarre. Got you, I got you. I'll keep you safe, don't you worry. Good tank. You've earned your biscuit today. Taking a lot of damage out of nowhere though. Okay. Oh shit. Now we're to the boss. I might be being overly cautious here, but I'm keeping people alive. Boring? Why is it boring? If you don't mind me asking a question, man. For gear. Nothing anybody cares about apparently, except for me. And a sealer kit pack. Fair enough, Angelica. I appreciate it. I'm always welcome. I'm always open to any advice. Right now, I'm doing maybe 100 to 120 per heal, and when they're taking a lot of damage, my main concern is keeping the tank alive. Okay, so 162 now, I stand corrected. I'll admit I'm happy for any advice. Knives for a... or knives for a rogue. Okay, 167. I stand corrected. Oh. Well, my life just got a little bit more interesting. Shit. Shit. You had to break line of sight, didn't you? My job be harder. Okay. Now, got you alive, that's good. That Reaver was awfully... See that? I swear on what little remains of my virtue. These aren't just innocent imprisoned tavern wenches. Oh shit. Come on, do your thing, tank. Good tank. That went well. And we've got a plundered plate. Not my circus, not my monkeys, not my problem. Okay, we're doing quite well here. Nobody's died. That was amazingly quick and painless. And they're running right for the wall, right for the door. I bet they didn't even bother to do accommodations. So I'm probably only going to get one combo there. Yep, only one. And with that said, I got through that with 35 minutes left. 35 minutes left to wait. So, let's actually drop it in an official leveling queue now. And bam! Some days it's good to be the healer. I wonder what I got now. It's gonna be Satasha, or it could be Copperbell. Hoping it's Copperbell. It's Tom Tara. And the bard is jumping the gun. So he's got 300 HP, and I've got 162 HP heal. I should legitimately let him wait until he's half dead. Silly ninja pulling aggro off the tank. This guy is new. Why aren't you using your shield, Bob, to pull that other dude? Yep, he is at proper level. He is either a proper FNG. Oh, he's got to be, because he doesn't even have a title on him. And he doesn't even know the shield block to pull another to make him go faster. Okay, well, I'm not going to judge him. You don't judge the new. You should not have problems with aggro from a ninja in Tamtara. I've held it as a warrior easily enough. You just gotta be more... He's gotta be a new tank. That's the only possible explanation for it. This is legitimately 2 levels less than the dungeon that we just did, or 2 levels higher. But you have half the HP of that previous tank. Dude, you don't even have your novice guild stuff, which it's so easy to get. You gotta be new. Who doesn't have their novice guild gear? Okay. Why aren't you tanking? I'm gonna give... I don't know who to give my combo to for this one. On one hand, we have a gladiator who's fresh and new and trying to tank. On the other hand, we have the ninja who's been doing most of the tanking. I'm sorry. Let's examine what he's wearing. Looks like fairly bog standard level 15 bronze gear. Okay. Don't worry, you keep them off me, I can keep you alive. This time I feel like I've earned my commendations by getting it. So it's one of my Dr. Frigging House. I wonder if this guy even knows how to use Riot Blade to get back mana. I should in no way be the veteran in this dungeon. We have a mentor in here, for fuck's sake. Okay. Deep skier and deep skier. Or sorry, tank gear and tank gear. Nothing I need. Come on, lead on, fella. You're the tank. Do the tanking job. Keep bleeding, friend. Oh shit. It looks like he's just spamming Riot Blade, or spamming his slash, or I'm sorry, his flash. And that was obviously the Riot Blade. I'm gonna give it to him because he's new and he's trying at least. Proper tank wouldn't be needing to use that much MP. Or if they were using that much MP, they'd know how to Riot Blade to get it back. Tank, do your job, I'm getting hit. Good tank. Nice tank. You're learning. Possibly. But given how hardcore the WoW people can be, we don't need to go in there. We don't need to go in there. We do not need to go in there. God damn it. Using your Riot Blade combo. All that gear that's dropped this dungeon, you should be able to be wearing. Why aren't you? That only you of all of us in here could be wearing. Almost done. We go pull. Oh, with the tank this fresh, we don't really want to pull him in. Oh, you're gonna have fun with the. You're gonna have fun with the Mind Flayer boss, fella. Yeah, if the healer is taking punishment, you're kind of falling through as your tank on your tank job there, Dark. Okay, we're almost done. Actually, I had to work for my healing there. This is going to be interesting. How much aggro do you think I'm going to pull in here? Got you. Shit. Literally every single piece of gear that's dropped in here, it's been tank gear. Has he equipped a piece of it? No, not a damn piece of gear on him. Wrong. It's not overhealing if you know he's about to take a big punishment, which he just did. On tank, help! Help me! You've been spamming flash all through this fight up until now, when it would really make sense to, buddy. gonna take a beating. Okay. We're still gonna give it to you. Nicolite's robe. Another one. Still hasn't put on a single bit of anything. Oh, he's finally just hitting his buttons. Tap, dancing, Christ. And not a single commendation. Okay. Well, folks, I got things I gotta get done. So I'm gonna go ahead and call it for now. And I will be back later. So I'd like to thank you all very much for watching. Like, follow, and subscribe if you enjoyed the insanity of me healing. This has been Harmony Muse, and I will be back sometime this evening. Thank you and have a wonderful day.